Hello everyone, this is Pikamaps and I'm here to make it easy. In the last video, we explored how we could explain a particular topic quite easily by converting a PowerPoint presentation into a video. But we all know that teaching is best when we have an interactive session with our audience. So, to achieve such an interactive session, we would need to use online video conferencing platforms such as Skype, Google Meet or Zoom. I personally prefer Google Meet as it has good integration with Google Chrome, Google Calendar and also Gmail. Videos of which we will cover in the future. In this video, I'll be covering all the different features of Google Meet, some of which you might not be aware of, but will prove to be very useful while teaching. I will be also introducing some ways of taking attendance during the Google Meet session. To know more about it, please do stick till the end of the video. In this video, we will cover the following topics. First, we will look into how to run Google Meet as a software, how to start up Google Meet and also to join one, how to change the audio and video settings, how to change the layouts, how to add captions while you talk, how to check the students list, how we can pin ourselves or a particular student in the middle of the screen while they explain something, how to mute a particular student and also how to remove a particular student. We'll look into how to use chats for questions and answers, then sharing the screen, and finally, we will look into different ways of taking attendance. So without any further delay, let's get started. First, we go to google.com and we see this page. Okay, here you can see your account. Many a times, be it in the laptop or your mobile phone, it is usually shared with your family members or you might have multiple accounts of your own. So before we use any Google product, it is very important that we select the correct account and proceed further. This applies to both teachers and students. So in my case, I will switch to the correct account. Okay. After selecting the account, in order to start the Google Meet, we have the following options. One is through this app tray. If you click on these boxes, right, will give you this app tray where all Google products are there, and you can usually move these around like this. So if you want to keep Google Meet as your first preference, you can keep it here. Second is simply to type in meet.com. Okay, this is one way, and of course the third way is through a Google Meet app on your Android phone. So in this case, let's also click on this app tray. We are greeted with the following options for starting a meeting or joining a meeting, wherein joining a meeting is fairly simple, where you just put in a code for it and click on join. Or we can start a new meeting in the following ways. We can get a link for a meeting but not start it immediately. We can start an instant meeting and then later copy the link for it, or we can schedule a meeting through Google Calendar for recurring meetings. In our case, let's select start an instant meeting. As you can see, it is loading the UI and it's saying we have to allow this. So we have to allow the microphone connection as well as the camera, our webcam. So we allow both. As you can see, my camera has considerable quality, my webcam. So I can turn it off if I want to, which I will do. The wavy pattern moves usually when we are talking or if there's any voice coming through the microphone. If you turn this off, you can see that it disappears. So we'll keep it on. Okay. To further change the audio or video settings, we can go here in more options and we click on settings. Okay. Here we get the choice of choosing any specific microphone or mic we have connected, and you can usually select any one of them and see that this wavy pattern is moving. That means that audio device is collecting information. And secondly, you can choose the speaker also. If you've connected a Bluetooth speaker and all, it would usually show, and you can test it with this. It will ring a tone if you click on this. Additionally, you can change the video settings as well. Right now I'm using the integrated webcam of my laptop. So if you've connected a external webcam also, that will show up here and you can select that. Then you can select a particular quality to send out. So if you have good internet connection, you can choose 720p, and also you can select the quality you want to receive in. If your internet connection is good, you can select 720p as well. Okay, so once we are satisfied with the settings, we can click on join now. Now that we are in the meeting, what we can do is we can click on meeting details. We can click on this saying copy joining info, and as I've shown before, we can go to our WhatsApp web and we can paste it in a class group, the link. Okay, and we click enter and it goes out, so we can send it to our class to join the meeting. So first what we'll do is we'll experiment with turning on captions. Now that when I'm talking, you can see that there is text being displayed here. So in case your audience has some audio issue, or you want to keep this feature on, you can keep it so that some people can read if they cannot hear your audio. It's a very handy feature, gets it 90% of the time right. So let's turn it off for now. So for now, let us connect another user in this video conference call and we will explore all the other features of Google Meet. Now let's look at the different layout options that are available to us. So we can select the tiled layout option. As you can see, it has rearranged in the background all three people who have joined, and you can accommodate up to 49 tiles like this on the screen. Next is spotlight, where only one person remains in the middle. If that person is explaining, this is the best layout that is available. Then there is sidebar, where one person is in the middle and there are the people on the side, and you can basically choose this person to be pinned in between, so he is on the spotlight in between. You can unpin also. We can check the chat feature here, where we can type in anything, a common message that we want to send the whole group, or we can also receive question and answers from the students through the chat feature. We can later go to the list of participants. As we can see here, there are 3 participants. We can click on the pin option like this, so we can fix that person in the main screen. Yeah, as you can see, we can switch between different people, and furthermore we can click on this arrow. We can mute the person. As you can see, it's telling you. Okay, so you can also remove the participant from the meeting if that person is creating some unnecessary disturbance as well. Click this. As you can see, now there are only 2 participants. Furthermore, we can present our screen to the participants by clicking on present now. As you can see, we have 3 options here, where we can present our entire screen, in which the participants can see these bars as well. Okay, whatever you have here also will be visible. You can select a particular window as well, where your Google Chrome window only is visible, and you can also select a particular tab on your Google Chrome in case you don't want to show your participants what all tabs are open. So in this case, let's select a window. As you can see, there are these different windows that are there that are open here. So I'll select this particular one only. So share. So it's loading the screen. What we can do now is we can stop presenting. In this similar way, the participants who are also in your meeting can present their screen. Now let's talk about methods to take attendance. The first one is the manual way, where either the teacher takes attendance or assigns a class monitor to check the attendance either once or twice during the Google Meet session. Second one is the automated method, where we look into a Google Chrome extension called Google Meet Attendance that I found quite interesting. We first do a Google search. So we type in Google Meet Attendance Chrome extension, hit enter. We click on the first link. Okay, it goes to the Chrome Web Store. The extension that has the green tick icon is the one that we're looking for, and it has been developed by this developer called Alan Cohey. So here is a snapshot of all features that are there. You can watch his videos as well to get a better idea of this. You will just click on Add to Chrome. So it is downloaded and added to our Chrome browser. Let's exit this call, and now we will rejoin it. As you can see, the extension has been triggered. We can join the meeting. The two participants have been added to this particular list that is in the left hand side. Okay. Reveal and hide this list by clicking on the green arrow. And when we end this video conference by clicking on leave call, what it does is it generates these two files. One is a CSV file, one is a HTML file. So the HTML file usually looks like this. So as you can see, there are two participants. You can check when the student joined, when he left the meeting. So both of these students have joined it during 1950 and left during the same time. And similarly, there is this CSV file which does require some editing. The operation of this extension and also the editing part of the CSV is something that I'll cover in a future video, so please stay tuned for it. I hope you found this video very helpful. Do let me know what other topics you want me to cover in the near future. Please stay tuned for the next video where we will be using Active Presenter to record a Google Meet session so that we can save it and then give it to other students who have been absent in that particular session. Please do like, subscribe and share this video with your loved ones who might need help in such topics. See you in the next video. Bye bye.